Yo, what's up, guys? So, we did our usual little progression. We made a few things like the quarry to do some mining for us. We're working on like rubber sheets and wires for cables. That's that wire machine making that good God noise. Alright, so you end with the machine hole. So, but we kind of want to do everything. So we were working on this so we can get conveyor belts and shit. Conveyor belts are epic. Alright, the problem is to make that stuff, at least specifically the robot arm, you need that analog circuit. So you kind of got to go up this way first. So we're making these circuit components right now so we can make an analog circuit. Got that here. We working on that. That's why we make a helicopter wire. You're starting to get it now. He took my copper wire. But it's starting to make sense now, huh? We making these analog circuits. Let's do this. I'm gonna unmute. We gonna get to it. Any other new machines? We made like this large steam macerator. Same thing as a steel macerator, just a large version. So it does like 8 a pop. Got the fluid pipes going under. Got the item pipes getting a steel at all times. Keeping that steel up. This is that quarry we were talking about. It does some mining using those drills. And gets us random shit. Move the drawers over here. Just cleaned up the place a little bit. Yeah. Let's get to it. Let's keep making this shit. I'm gonna unmute. Let's get to it. Bro, I stole all my copper wire. I don't need it now.
I make gold plates and copper plates. Hazel, no. Making some fine wire.
I made a few fine wire as well.
I'm just making 16.
Yeah.
Or no, it makes a lot more.
Yeah, it does. So I made a couple inductors. The top piece. Need some resistors. That's the coal dust and fine wire. You get any of that coal dust yet, or you want me to make a few?
No, I haven't done
awesome.
coal dust.
I can get us a few coal dust. We don't need a
I'm
lot.
gonna work on the capacitors.
I got the inductors, and I'm finna have the resistors. Oh, it makes 3 resistors per. Wow.
I'm making all the capacitors I can make. Got.
I made 27 resistors because it makes 3 per.
You got any more copper wire on you that you can throw me?
Yep. Inventory getting jammed.
Got 16 capacitors.
Okay, so we just need the analog circuit board, which is literally just rubber and copper. That's free.
Yeah, that's free.
Here's the resistors and inductors.
Right.
I threw you some resistors and inductors. I probably should have made more inductors, to be honest, but that's just copper wire and steel rod. That's so easy.
Isn't that the copper fine wire?
Which one?
Isn't that copper fine wire?
Nah, that's the one I made you hell of. That's the resistors
okay,
that I made you like 27 of.
I got some more gold drills. We have... Just make 12 more inductors. Well, you'll get some from the quest as well.
Yeah,
way
bro,
we'll have 20
just
of
go
everything.
make 12 more inductors.
Well, how many did you get from the quest?
4.
So 8 more inductors. That way we'll have 20 of everything. At least 20 of everything. We have 40 circuit boards, 35 resistors, 24 capacitors, and 12 inductors.
I mean, it's super light. It's just copper wire.
Okay, good. The inductor crafts only use one, or the big craft only uses one of the. What's it called? Why are you making plates?
Because that's what makes wires.
No, you just put the ore in there. Oh, it is. Never mind. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Smelting some more copper.
Hey, that's what I was doing. I was getting some more copper moving.
Oh, you already got it in the macerator.
Feel free to put more. Yep. The macerator's one that could use steel input hatches. I'll tell you that. If we ever get around to just having extra steel input hatches. Yeah, it only making one inductor per blows. So it takes 8 copper wire per inductor. The steel rod is nothing, but 8 copper wire is low-key annoying. Bro, we moving. Those large machines cook, bro.
Inventory clogged as hell.
Yeah.
Probably don't need this redstone for right now.
Nah, just to make those rods. But those large machines cook shit. 8 a pop is gas. Come on, fan. Blow heat. Fan not cooking the shit, bruh.
It takes a while to stack.
It went. Yeah, it went. It went literally as I picked it up. That shit was pretty clutch. Go sleep.
What the fuck are you sleeping on the machines?
Bro, beanbag. Or sleeping bag. Sleeping bag.
Bro, sleeping on the machines.
You know the last thing we need to do to this mod pack? Give it a few difficulty mods. So we actually have to fight some shit here and there. Because if not, like, we ain't never gonna fight no shit with our cool weapons. We just keep having our, like, once an episode duel. I know there's dungeons, like that huge castle we were on the other server, you know? Like, there's things to do.
And there's a compass for that, too. Or it's already 2 o'clock.
That blows. Literally, you gone all weekend. I got work. Fucking bullshit. How many more inductors you need? I made 11. I think you said like 8.
Made like 5 stacks of bronze.
There's some inductors on the ground.
But we have 20 of everything now. Still need helicopter wire. You got any?
Nah, but we can just consistently produce more copper wire. Like, it's a good thing that that's the cheapest thing. Oh, that's where all the rubber sheets are. But why don't we put those in a drawer? It kind of makes sense now that the sulfur and rubber are next to each other, because you want to make the rubber sheets. Using the synthetic rubber buckets. Bet. I cannot imagine this wire mill is good for the content at all. It's time to finally make that mallet and shut them down. What's cool about the mallet is in the quest description, at least, it says just turn down the volume, so you can still have a little bit of volume, but turn that fucking wire mill down at least. I mean, that shit, crink, 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 crink. You have you actually crafted the analog circuit with all the stuff yet, or are you just waiting to craft a bunch?
I'm doing it right now.
I bet.
We can make 12.
In the quest for analog circuit, you'll need a lot of these through progression. I'd recommend automating them or making large quantities. This would be a nice thing to automate, but it's definitely not the easiest part.
Well, you have to automate like 10 crafts.
Exactly. You'd literally have to automate like 6 different crafts. Yep.
Alright, we got 12 of them hoes. I got the magnet.
Use one of them to make that robot arm. Finish that quest. What you mean you got the magnet just like the quest?
No. I got like a different magnet.
Ah. The advanced magnet is an upgrade to the basic magnet, so. Whoa, that gave us 10 StaTech coins. 10 rare StaTech coins. I know we don't like use them often, but that's clearly a big quest. Your first circuits. So you can make
Portable
that
storage.
robot arm now. You can make that robot arm, giving us the conveyor belts and large tanks.
Like, I got capacitors.
Out the quest?
Yeah.
Let's go. We got 9 ender pearls. And I've got that quest reward multiple times already. Quest complete. Conveyor belts. Because you already had some. That gave me a steel chest plate. That's cool.
Me
I
too.
have like a prop 4 diamond chest plate, but like still.
No, what did that give me?
That large tank is pretty cool too. That large tank, because you can store like steam, other shit.
I don't think large tank is worth.
Alright, it is a lot of steel machine casings. Mass fluid storage. But yeah, I get it. We don't really need mass fluid storage right now.
Electric tree tap. We found a rubber tree. We can just collect rubber.
I found a rubber tree in the past. I looked at that quest and immediately thought of how I found a rubber tree. But you'd have to imagine... I mean... You'd have to imagine you kind of want a little farm of them with a bunch of resin basins. It wouldn't be bad, but...
Now we just need battery alloy.
Is that for that redstone battery? Battery alloy? Battery alloy?
Antimony, which we never figured out how to get.
Yeah, other than... Alright, it's gotta be in an ore vein. Because you know how it says, like, does not generate? So does lignite coal. Lignite coal says, does not generate. Yeah, you use lead and antimony to get battery acid. I haven't even came across the recipe with the StaTech coins or whatever, but that blows. Like, I understand it can be obtained with the quarry too. It also says that. So what drill head would the quarry want?
I figured I found out the crafting recipe. I'm gonna burn some.
Yeah, that's fine. But what drill head do you think it would be? Like,
I got 64 antimony ore.
I mean, that's awesome. And if it's ore, you make that into dust, right? So you're getting two per.
Either dust or fortune. Because I have like fortune 4 right now.
So antimony is from modern industrialization. That doesn't
Gave me
help
5
tell you what
antimony.
drill head.
So yeah, I'm gonna just fortune it all. I got 5 out of it.
Yeah, bet. None of these drill heads say they give antimony. It says can be obtained with the steam quarry. Yet none of the drill heads for the steam quarry say they give antimony. I just don't get it. It's got to be in some ore vein, just like lignite coal. How it says lignite coal cannot be generated. Cannot be generated, but can be obtained with the quarry, is what lignite coal says. But
Maybe electric quarry.
it also says it's 50-50 between coal and lignite in coal veins. So
Yeah.
why does the same thing not pop up when you go to antimony? I go to antimony ore. Oh, it's in quartz veins. It's wow. So why did I not see this last time we were on the antimony hunt? It's in quartz veins. 20% antimony, 80%
Bro,
quartz.
we're getting raided.
We're not getting raided, but if you kill those guys, you get bad omen, and then you go to a village and it starts a raid. It's like, now I have bad omen. If I go to a village, a raid will happen.
Why the fuck were those guys here?
They just show up.
We got a lot of antimony.
Good. And now we know where to find it. It's in quartz veins. So we just need to go find a chunky
Alright,
vein
so
of
I'm
quartz.
macerating all this antimony, right? We don't need ore. We don't need the
Yeah,
rock.
yeah, you macerate it into dust just to get extra. It gives you like 2 dust per ore, so you're just getting some extra value out of it. Looks like I need to make us a few more drawers. It's funny, I switched to my weapon and I have to wait like a second before I can attack, because it's a fucking great axe. I'm gonna make us a few more drawers for a drawer like antimony.
Hazel, no. Alright, so do we need the dust or do we need the ingots?
You then turn the dust into ingots, I believe. You just turn it to dust so you get extra. You turn the
With
dust into
lead.
ingots. Or maybe you mix it with lead. Maybe you don't go ingots. Maybe you mix dust with lead dust. I think that's what you do. I think you mix the dusts.
don't have that much lead.
Lead all over the place, I swear.
I mean, we get it from our quarry.
That's really helpful, like when you need some extra lead and you have a quarry.
Oh, yeah, we got 18 lead ore in the chests right now.
Got us a couple more drawers, so if you need to put shit like antimony away or something like that. That's kind of like the modded drawers off to the left. Battery alloy dust.
Got some raw silver. Where'd my quest book go? We're gonna end up getting about a stack, 2 or 3 stacks of battery alloy. And then we smelt the battery dust. One, two, three, four. And a plate. So I'll make like 20 plates. You can't forge hammer battery alloy, bruh.
Bro, why do you forge hammer anything?
I don't know how to make the curved plates.
You just put a plate in the compressor.
Ah,
That's some funny shit. We gonna need a bunch of batteries, by the way. Maybe not like a ton, but it just says expect to be making these often.
206. I need the 10 cables. Or the 10 cables.
I mean, dog, you can make some new tin cables. Make that damn battery.
I'm making it. We can make 4 batteries.
Good. How did it know I wanted a bronze mixer out of the quest? Like, bro, moment. I don't want a bronze mixer. Alright, there's not much left to do.
We can make that haul and then call it good.
What about, like, the other stuff next to analog circuit? Like a large steam boiler. That might be nice. I don't know, we don't use that much steam, but I'm sure we will. I don't know, maybe we don't need it because we made a second one.
Steel. Antimony.
Yeah, we might need like that large steam boiler in the future. Yeah, bro, wrong magnet. Goofy magnet. So that configurable chest has auto extract functionality. Says it's very useful for automation. So that configurable chest might be nice. I don't know, she can go in and out of it better. I mean, other than that, yeah, it's basic machine hole. There's a scanner to help you find animals or loot. That's pretty cool. That might be a nice craft. Bro made the machine hole. That craft was easy as fuck.
It was. Got a steel barrel.
The
That's
basis
wild.
for most electrical machines, so be prepared to make a lot of these.
The basic machine holes?
Yeah. Okay, so back just to make sure we don't skip anything from that chapter, I could see us needing like a large tank or the large steam boiler
I
or
don't
the
think we need
configurable
either.
chest.
We just put another steel boiler because we're running like
We just
each.
keep putting steel boilers.
I mean, it's cheap and each boiler can handle
Yeah, I mean,
4
that's facts,
machines
that's
running
facts.
at the same time.
This chapter of the mod pack is focused on getting your first electrical machine. What? This is the electrical age. Aluminum, stainless steel, oil
Oh, I just got
processing.
a netherite ingot. 2 of them. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, I just got the plated backpack from. I just got plated backpack from the quest. That's heat.
Bro, which backpack?
The iron one.
I hate
The
you.
one that takes like polished iron or something to craft.
Well, we can get that now. Yeah, refined.
Yeah, it takes
Iron.
refined iron, so you need that electric furnace, or you need
That
electric macerate
electric
or
furnace and then
calcite dust.
alloy.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Oh, we need that ME drive, the computer system. ME drive. Oh yeah, we need to go up. When you look at this age, I know everything else looks useful too, but we need to go up and get that ME controller and get like the crafting terminal.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like you know we need the computer.
We
Alright, we
just need
gonna be getting the
electric
computer in the
first.
next one. Yeah. Yeah, you got like electric cutting machine and all that kind of stuff. But you also got ME controller computer system. Oh my god, we're in a good age. Electrical age, here we come.